What's up, YouTube? I'm back again, but this is just a conversational piece. It's just me talking to y'all on this. Cause I'm about to go into the job. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to talk, and it's about this. I just want to say I appreciate everybody who subscribed to this channel, um, because I'm probably a required taste. No, I just I know I'm kind of silly, and the crazy part is what made me make this video is because like I thought about like for years now, I've been wanting to get back on to the YouTube because I was doing it before, but I was doing it more on a serious type of deal, but that's not me. Like I'm not the person that's always serious. Like I just had to realize that that's not me, and I felt like I was being fake in a way. But a close friend of mine for years now that I work with be telling me like you need to get on YouTube and start making videos. And I always would be like, I don't know. They might not be the way that I said, I don't want to do it because I don't know. Like when people will tell me to do YouTube, they'll tell me to do YouTube because they see how I be, like how I am when it comes to, I'm kind of goofy and I play around and I be saying some crazy stuff. Like half the stuff I be thinking, I don't say. So I like explain like, look, I gotta learn how to balance my humor in order to do YouTube. I don't want to get canceled because I say some crazy stuff, but and I also like tell them like I'll be talking about out of bodies and stuff, and I'm like I don't know how to make my videos without being about the out of bodies and be entertaining. And he was like, just talk like you be talking to me. And basically how I be on the videos talking about out of body experiences, how I be talking to people in real life. Like if I'm sitting in front of them, I'll be talking to them, telling them the scary stuff that I experienced and joking about it and stuff. He's like, just talk about it like that. Like that's just be you. And so I'm like, and that I got on here and I just do it this way and I see the response. I'm like, okay, so it's not so bad. Like, because I also think, I'm like, cause I see so many videos and I see some too where now I'll be like, okay, I like their personality. They're authentic and they not like super, like, I'm gonna tell you something about in the past when I was making YouTube videos, but this was years ago when I was making YouTube videos and I would see people talking about astral projection and out of body experiences and they would be sounding so angelic. And it used to make me feel some type of way. Not like, it didn't make me feel bad. Like look at them like, ew, like, what are you doing? But I used to be like, are they being real? Are they being authentic? Like, what are they doing? Cause they used to be like, it sounded like some Harry Potter type, like, in the Gryffindor and Diffindor. They'd be like, and the light will shine in the darkest places if you find yourself in. But maybe they was like channeling or something. I don't know. But I used to just be watching and I'd be like, and I'll see they get good responses. I don't be like, am I a hater? Like, but I'd be like, it sounds a little too angelic for me. I don't know. Like, I want to feel when I'm watching it, I want to see the real you. I want to feel like we having a conversation. You ever meet somebody and they really introverted and you be like me personally, if you're an introvert, cause I'm kind of an introvert, believe it or not. But when I'm in public, like if I'm at work, if I'm in public, a lot of people look at me like he's an introvert because how silly I am. But when I'm to myself, I'm like shut off. Like I don't mess with a lot of people when I'm like to myself. I'm like a outroverted introvert, if that makes sense. So it's like when I meet people that's like introverts, I purposely try to see the person that they are when they not being an introvert. Like I try to get it out of them, and most of the time it works. Like I'm gonna get that silly part out of you. I'm gonna get that goofy person out of you. And it's fun to see people that's introverted actually get out that shell and start to talk, you know what I'm saying, and be crazy. Like this life, sometimes I feel like people take it too serious. You gotta have that childlike energy. You got to be able to tap into that childlike energy within you. And sometimes that's that authenticity. That's that authenticity. That's that authentic you. And sometimes that's the reason why you are blocked and why you aren't having the experiences that you want to have when it comes to outer bodies. Because you got to understand that childlike nature is the reason why a lot of people are having these experiences. Because when you was a kid, your imagination was more vibrant. Your imagination was you daydreamed a lot. You thought of stories in your mind. You created concepts in your head. So once you get older and you get programmed into this society, they dim you down and they tell you to be more serious. Work your shifts. Go home. You're structured. Don't your imagination is not nothing. That's imagination. Live in the real world. But your imagination is how you get back to your true self. You have to embrace that inner child. Go to the park. Go play on the jungle gyms like we used to do back in the day. Like go slide down a slide. Go walk. Go talk to the trees. That's the inner child that's in you that's curious about everything. That's one of the keys is to learning yourself, is to learn that inner child. Bring that inner child back out. Be goofy. Be silly. Be you. You don't have to be serious all the time. That seriousness is going to hold you back. You have to find that inner child. I know some people seem serious on the internet, but I guarantee you they probably silly in real life. If you get it out of them, they probably silly. But sometimes people don't want to show that side of themselves, that silly, goofy part of themselves, because they have the fear of judgment. Are they gonna judge me? Me personally, I'm in a space in my life where I do not care about what somebody think about me in a negative way. So I'm just like I'm gonna be me. That's who I am. I'm very out there. I got my imagination is crazy. Like so I always embrace that inner child in me. And I feel like doing this, I don't know if I'm posting too much because I feel like I'm posting too many videos, but then some people be like, I want to see more videos. But it's just that I have so many experiences that I've experienced. I feel like I'm playing catch up. And I like to talk about this stuff because you can't talk about this stuff in this day to day life all the time. People don't. Some people, as soon as you tell them you have an out of body, they be like, "What kind of drugs is you on? You on fentanyl? You doing cocaine? What are you on? You taking shrooms?" Hey, hey, look, I don't do no drugs, but people have had amazing experiences on shrooms. But the thing about me is something that's strange. Like back in the day, in my 20s, I smoked a whole lot of Mary Jane. Now, and the reason I was smoking Mary Jane is because I had a car accident and they put me on this medication and I didn't like the medication they put me on. And when I smoked, I wasn't feeling the back pains and stuff that I was having. And I was like, this is amazing. But the thing was, once I was smoking, if when I smoked marijuana, I couldn't have the experiences that I have without taking anything. So smoking marijuana, do it like people say, do drug like you doing drugs to have these experiences. I don't have experiences on drugs. I don't consider marijuana a drug anyway, but I don't have out of body experiences when I'm intoxicated. When I'm on, if I smoke marijuana, I wouldn't have an experience. I don't know why. I can only have experiences when I am sober minded. Like I don't know, that's just me. Um, But yeah, like when you a person that have out of bodies, man, you gotta be prepared for it all. People gonna say you're crazy. People gonna say you're weird. I just accept it. I say, you know what? I am weird. If being open minded and understanding the other side is weird, I'll accept that. Because at the end of the day, I probably, if I've never experienced anything of this nature, I probably will be looking at some people that, like that too. I probably be like, that boy crazy, boy, you didn't have you died. I'll probably think that too. So I don't judge people's perception of what they think when I talk about it. I'm just not afraid to talk about it no more. I talk about it with anybody, anybody that know me in real life. and I was to tell them like, I always would ask people like, do you remember your dreams? And the way I learned, like I could talk to somebody, and if they tell me about their dreams, if they can tell me in detail, I can tell if they had an out of body or a lucid dream. Like I don't know about if you writing it and telling me the dream, and I can tell you, but in person, if I hear about a dream, I can tell if it's an out of body or that. And the first thing I would always ask people when I would meet them, new people, and I want to talk about this stuff, I'll be like, you ever had sleep paralysis? If they tell me yes, I know they have out of bodies. And sometimes people don't even they haven't experienced sleep paralysis, but they still have an out of body. Everybody's having out of bodies, they just don't realize it. And I'm gonna keep saying that in most of my videos, because especially when I'm talking about out of bodies, because a lot of people need to really understand that they already having them, they just don't understand it. You just have to become conscious. It's a lot of things that can help you during this process of you relearning yourself. And as much as I be talking and being silly, um, that's part of it. Be silly. Be goofy. You got kids, go play with your kids. Go play with the dollhouse and imagine, like, make believe. You know what I'm saying? Go play in the dirt. Go make castles in the dirt. Go do stuff. Go climb a tree. Just do things. If you got grandkids, play with them. Like, play like a video game or something. I don't know. But embrace that child, that inner child in you. A lot of people are not having experiences is because that inner child in them, they have pushed that inner child in them so down in the basement of their subconscious that now it's like their imagination can't they can't leave their body because their inner child is in there like, come on, let me out of here. I just want to play. I want to explore. No, especially the older generation. Because when in an older generation, like even in my generation, but back before my generation, like my mother's generation, if they was to have any experiences of this nature, they was gonna be called crazy. Like like you being bad. That's why you having these experiences. Like it made that inner child in them go back down, and then they're not as serious. I have to be serious all the time. See, when it comes to this, you have to be. Like you ain't got to be serious all the time. Play, joke, laugh, love, and have fun. Now, I'm gonna start trying to make these videos a little bit longer, but this one is still gonna be around the same time limit because I'm just rambling and I'm talking. I just wanted to get on here and talk. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I appreciate everybody once again. Y'all have a blessed day. I gotta go to work. Oh my God.